Have you ever been scrolling through Roblox when suddenly you come across a hat that makes you say, "Oh God, why was that made? Why?" I mean, some of these are just like that's a nose on a hat. Like why? It's 300,000 Robux for a nose on a hat. Well, if you said yes, I've got some news for you. There's actually a butt ton of hats that were deleted because they were not cool enough to make it on the platform. Like this guy here.
Thank God.
That being said, my Fumble family, I've collected a whole bunch of those deleted items today to throw on a tier list. In order to make it interesting, I've taken a canceled Roblox item from each year that there was a canceled Roblox item. So through 2008 to 2021, which means there are 14 canceled hats in total, and we will go through each of them today. Here are the rankings they may receive. At the very bottom, we have Diarrhea Disaster. Deserves to be deleted. And I don't think I really need to explain that much. Diarrhea Disaster. Does that sound pleasant? No, it's not. And that's why they're down there. Above that, we have
Sussy Baka.
which I think is just like, you just don't want to be called that, but it's not as bad as a Diarrhea Disaster, that's for sure. Above that, we have Ugly, but in a cute way, like myself. These are for the hats that are honestly, they're a little bit ugly, but they're kind of cool. Like, it's kind of sad that they got deleted. But above them, it's very sad that they got deleted because we have Magnificent. Mwah, Chef's Kiss. And that's for hats that are literally just amazing, but not the best. The best goes to the ranking above, which is Fantabulous. Chef's Sneeze. Because it's even more passionate than a kiss or something. I don't know, just go with it. So without further ado, let's start the rankings. Starting in 2008, we got a whole lot of options. Get ready. One egg. There is one egg from 2008. That's the only item that didn't get passed in 2008. That didn't get published in 2008. And it's just a blank egg called the Inviter Egg. Yeah, not much to say about it. I like eggs. I like the shape of eggs. I don't eat them, but I like the shape of them. So I guess I'm gonna give you Sussy Baka. Because there's not really much to say, but you're not the worst thing on this list. That's for sure. That was pretty easy. Moving on to 2009. We have this item here. It is, it is called Corn. Not too much to say about this one either. I saved it because I think it's funny. Yeah, it's just corn. Imagine how cool it would have been to see a bunch of corn cob people walking around on Roblox back in the day. I would have loved it. I'm from Illinois. All we know is corn, which is why I had to leave. Too much corn. That being said, I have a special place in my heart for corn, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a Magnificent. Mwah, Chef's Kiss, because, well, I mean, it looks delicious and not that ugly, to be honest. Yes, moving on to 2010, the year I joined Roblox, actually, which is also the year that this disgusting cretin came out on the website. No offense to the creator who made this, you're very skilled at making horror game characters, but this thing is absolutely terrifying, especially for 2010 Roblox when they didn't really allow the most terrifying things on the platform. They have no lips, they just have teeth on the outside of their lips. Their nose looks really cold. Someone should get them a coffee or something. Well, I don't know about you guys, but the ogres I know and love, they look like this. That looks like my 3rd grade gym teacher. That being said, Ogre Pilot, I'm sorry to say, but you are landing yourself in Sussy Baka, because I can't say it deserves to be deleted. It actually has a lot of skill put into it, but it's kind of a Sussy Baka, I'm not gonna lie. In the year 2011, we lost a magnificent hat. That hat is known as the Halloween Dominus. Just take a look at this thing.
It's beautiful.
I am genuinely sad that we do not get to have this hat because I actually love the way this looks. And believe it or not, there's like 10 other Dominuses that were scrapped throughout all the years of Roblox, but I think this has to be my favorite of all those Dominuses. But you'll learn more about another one on this list, so stay tuned. I don't know, it's just, it has great vibes. It has a really cute texture. I wish it got to stay, but it didn't. So we put it in Fantabulous Chef Sneeze. Beautiful. Now for the year 2012, we lost a hat that I think my boy Tempest would have loved very, very much. Because the hat was quite literally a pizza that goes on your head in the shape of a chef hat. If that's not Chef Kiss Magnificent, I don't know what else it could be, so I'm just gonna go ahead and slap it there. You are missed, Pizza Hat. You are missed. Maybe they'll publish it one day. Or maybe I'll steal it for a UGC concept. Specifically, 2012 had a lot of deleted hats. Like, a lot of them. So I don't know what was going on in 2012, but they did not like their hats. Okay, in 2013, we had the Mummy Bowler, which I think is a really, really well-textured hat. I kind of understand why it wouldn't be published, because mummies are kind of irrelevant, but at the same time, who cares? It's really well made. Its eye pierced into my soul. I like one-eyed things. It's this kind of a thing I like. That being said, I think it's really cool, and maybe it actually deserves to be in the top rank for now. I could change my mind, but for now, it's fantabulous. I'm sorry, I keep sneezing, guys. I know it's gross. I'm getting boogers everywhere. In 2014, we have this awesome duck that goes on your head. I know it looks like it was made in 2009, but believe it or not, it was 2014. And that's probably why it was deleted. Their name is Black Iron Mr. Quackers, and basically, it's a black iron duck that goes on your head, and I think that's kind of cool, but at the same time, kind of disturbing, because why is the duck's body hollow and why is it on your head? Either way, it's kind of sad that we can't have the black iron duck nowadays because they're ugly, but kind of in a cute way. Hence the ranking ugly, but in a cute way. 2015 may just be my favorite year on this whole list. It is the famous Lunchable Horse, everybody.
Oh my god, what is that?
I know. It's really weird. Why did they make this? Why did they make a realistic horse with eyes like daggers that stab into the heart? Also wearing a cute little snapback that says Lunchables 100% juice, which is interesting. Are Lunchables made of juice? Either way, I'm kind of glad he got canceled. I don't really like him, but he's kind of cute in an ugly way. So I'll give them ugly, but in a cute way. So far, we've had no one in diarrhea disaster. None of these hats have been that bad, but we'll see. We'll see. In the year 2016, the hat named Crown Domino was scrapped from Roblox, and I actually think it was pretty cool. For those of you who don't know, the Domino Crown is one of the most expensive limited hats of all time. There's only a few in existence, and if you own one, you're basically set for all of your life as far as Roblox goes. This could have been the sequel to that, or maybe like the threequel or something like that, because I think there's a few others out there, but this one was special. It had potential, and it also was a little bit ugly because it's just one giant domino. So that all being said, I like it. It's magnificent. Chef's kiss, but not fantabulous. In 2017, we actually have a very interesting hat because this is a Dominus that was never even named. So a Dominus that doesn't even have a name. This mysterious hat has a nice navy blue hood with some golden pendulum thingies down here and silver spikes in the back. The mesh is the same as a classic Dominus. This one kind of makes me think of like a wizard. Like if you threw some stars throughout that hood, this would be fantabulous. But it's not as cool as the other Dominus we saw on this tier list, and it could be cooler in general. But that being said, I still want it. Like, I still totally would want this on Roblox. So it belongs in magnificent chef's kiss. 2018, we got this cursed, disgusting egg called Telemon's First Hood. Telemon, who used to be a Roblox admin, wore a hood of a chicken, so this one's supposed to be his previous hood. It's an egg with some googly eyes on it, but it looks like a newborn egg, like a little baby egg person that was just punched in the face and their jaw was just shattered. Now it's just kind of a disturbing skeleton that Telemon sports around for fun. That being said, good try with the hat. I like the concept, but I hate it. And it belongs in diarrhea disaster, deserved to be deleted. Bam, first one there. Sorry, buddy. You've had an unfortunate life. Now in 2020, we have yet another cursed one. This is Coney Companion.
Hey kids!
Oh. Hey, Coney. How's it going?
Going good. Better not give me a bad ranking, you
I won't, Coney. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, this is Coney Companion. As you can tell, they're actually cursed. It looks like they were an attempted creepypasta or like an SCP of a traffic cone that comes to life when you cause traffic violations and smothers you to death or something. Either way, I hate it. Why does it have human feet and hands? I wish it didn't exist. It'd look way better if it just didn't have hands and feet. I know I promised that I wouldn't give it diarrhea disaster, but I'm gonna, because I just can't justify giving it anything else. Sorry, Coney.
You're gonna regret that, kid. You're gonna regret it.
2020 is perhaps the strangest item yet because its name is just 01000101, which apparently, wait, what? Really? Is binary code for 69. So this item right here was named 69. I cannot imagine why it was not published. Maybe they were going for like a cool robot name with the numbers, but then they realized they just did binary code for the funny number and it was yeeted. That being said, I don't really it's not beautiful. It's not something I would really want, but it's kind of cute. So I'm gonna give it ugly, but in a cute way. And now, last but certainly not least, we move on to 2021, where we find this monstrosity that should have been left in the bottom of the porta potty that it was found in. Because, god damn, that's terrifying. This kind of looks like a statue that cries and was left out in the rain for 200 centuries. It looks like something that you would put on your face, immediately be cursed for the rest of your life, or just murdered on the spot. And that being said, it's textured really well, enough to make me think, wow, that's terrifying. Which is kind of a common thought with Roblox hats, to be honest. But either way, I think they did a really good job on this hat, and so I'm gonna give it fantabulous. Chef Sneeze. Congratulations, you beautiful hats. Here are the final rankings. Do you agree with me? Please let me know by commenting down below. And if you disagree with me, let me know what order you would have put these hats in. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know by liking the video and subscribing, because that does help me out a whole butt ton. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video, and until next time, goodbye.